Yeah. You know, our new home, you know, despite it being decimated before, actually looks pretty nice. You know?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Not good.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. And not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Brood, yeah.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Jiggle cheeks. You don't need to explain to anyone why I'll refer to you as that, but you do need to specify that I'm not being misogynistic. That's the middle ground. Whoa, you're glossy.
Beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
I make no promises. That's all right.
Vivian Ninetails.
2 weeks from now, when the YouTube version of this comes out, that'll be my alibi.
The one was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
A lot. Oh, you're gonna be my exposition. Exposition. Catch me up, lady. I may have forgotten.
Though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head.
Hey, today's we're catching up on the exposition.
Theretofore neutral neighbor. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now,
she's so shiny. I'm so distracted by her glossiness.
complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Oh, right.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
What does that mean?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Hell yeah. Enjoy your Dominoes. I am no longer in the zone for Dominoes to deliver to me anymore. And I can't order Dominoes unless I DoorDash it. He's not going to like the delivery and you'll probably have to kill him. Yeah. That's okay. I've killed for less reason, really. Yeah, they just rezoned and like, oh yeah, your house no longer in range. We don't have to go out that far anymore. Asshole, you did it like 2 weeks ago. We're gonna cut down on the swearing on this channel, from me at least, because I want to be able to monetize my YouTube stuff eventually, and I can't swear the first 10 minutes of any video.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for.
I know today's, I know, but
So long, in fact, I had
whoa, what is with his beard? Why would he do that to himself?
You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men, a heavy leathered book. I want to monetize my channel a bit so I can make any money and get like an actual VTuber model. Or trading cards. I really want some trading cards. Or candy.
Ready?
Model first, model first.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more.
I hate his hat. It's all patched up. It's just patchwork.
That I require, but the right ones.
But he talks like he's fancy.
Look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
Oh, today's you were the second person here. You were beat by the ever lovely freaking Jiggle Cheeks the Juggalo.
Tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
What the hell did you say to me?
Fit for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Bilching?
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Moogles aren't real?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them.
Oh, wow. No duh, they're a little sad.
Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain.
If they turn against me, then we'll go episode 3 on them, okay?
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need.
I'll let chat decide which icon god power we use against them.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
We have lightning, fire, wind. And you saw the power of wind. Imagine hitting them with the tornado. Whoa.
Like a blink and
Triss from Witcher 3.
solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
Thank you.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
She got hotter with time.
What
Shut up,
could be
Denise.
worthy of a letter?
Alright, chat. I know it's your favorite skill, so we're gonna put him back on. Wicked Wheel can go away for now. Which? There we go. Wicked Wheel... No. We'll do... Fix it. Jiggle Cheeks, welcome back. We'll do Rook's Gambit as the default and Tornado as the backup. Which means we should get rid of one of these skills.
All is forgiven.
What was that for, today's? For what reason? I've done nothing wrong. Increases gil. Oh, let's increase our money. Shot lock. That moves really slow, but we gotta get used to our current one. I took it off because I thought people would be bored with, like, the same skills. And we also had nothing for, like, big single-target enemies. And then chat's like, no, tornadoes are hilarious. Wall of memories. Oh, wow. That's... Huh, I don't have a whole lot of memories here. As soon as I took it off, I fought a boss that requires... That would have benefited from fighting using the tornado. Reading the table. Reports, letters, and important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the icon reading table. In his chambers, new messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check your reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. I'm gonna forget that. Republican play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned from the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Okay. He had his eye cut out in the last stream, like right after you left.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
Our hottest character also isn't here anymore.
This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
I'm brooding.
5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this.
Targe is pretty hot.
It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes.
How long do you think it takes for her to get dressed with all those, like, belts and buckles she has to latch?
But you're trying to...
You miss Riku? She was stupid hot?
We are trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Inappropriate today as we're talking about our dead friends and family.
But...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
You know...
He did.
You make a point.
He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
You've had that phoenix feather for 5 years?
Pulled out. To Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
I was branded a slave, and my hot friend cut off the brand with a scalpel.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
We drink a lot in this game.
To a world without mother crystals.
Sorry, continue.
To Sid.
Beer has carbs, and carbs are energy. We can use the carb energy to summon the icons, the elemental gods at our whim. We are the dominants, and the rest of the world is subs. Meanwhile, the Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
More beer, more energy, more icon. Wow.
Your grace, but this is far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Are we gonna play as Joshua now? Or are we just doing a cutscene of... I guess we were just doing a cutscene.
Moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
I don't think Clive even considers people romantically.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I'm going out the back door just to spite him. I refuse to talk to that guy. Damn it. We have a goblin blood bucket? Why? Fine. But I won't like that I had to take this path. Hate you, don't talk to me again. Kill him. Not yet. His wife and family may still be of use. Murder them all. We already lost all of them the first time. A 9-foot muscle stone man killed everyone we cared about. Whoa, a freaking Moogle. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. Okay. Probably a quest board for hunting stuff.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Well, the cheeks start jiggling. They start wiggling. Welcome back, Jiggle Cheeks, the Juggalo. They won't stop jiggling. They won't stop jiggling. They won't stop jiggling. Where are we going? Find the curse breakers. Cock and balls. There is a side quest there. Okay, we'll do side quests. Hey now, you're a porn star. Alright, we'll do the side quest either off stream or before our next point of no return. We may have waited too long last time and all those people are dead. But that's not my fault. That's the murderer's fault.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Alright.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to physical.
Get your strip, let's go.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
A culling?
But it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
A culling is never good for people. Just want to point that out. It's when someone says a culling, it's never. Yeah, guys, you know, it'd be golly gee willikers fun. A culling, a purging of this land of people we don't like, a cleansing, if you will. No, it's bad.
Tavern brawl. It was a message.
What's a culling?
How do I get to where we're going?
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna run the rest of the way. Because I'm probably under-leveled. But side quests would be not very interesting. How far are we? Only... Oh, we just head south. That's fine.
Look. Up ahead.
Is that Martha?
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Are they gonna kill the people with, like, elephantitis?
The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields.
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so.
Shout out to the freaking diseased patients getting up from their, like, terminal illness to kick someone's ass and possibly die trying.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There's only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It is very fun. I was quiet and just let that one happen. This move I'm not used to. How do I use it again? Nope. We'll work on it. Do those detonate? Oh, they do. Hey, one. How you doing, friend? That skill's very underpowered right now.
There might still be someone inside.
Well, are there any survivors? Lazy. Just lazy. Hello. There better not be any death in here. Oh, come on. What'd I just say? Damn, no bites.
No.
Damn it.
They were diseased and petrifying.
We're all spent.
Oh.
Murderers.
Oh, you guys.
The bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned. That bitch.
Cheers.
I must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Do you not see how many belts and buckles and stuff I have on me, sir?
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
I'm clearly a protagonist.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Oh, good. Crusaders.
These are swords, we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
You literally murdered, like, you destroyed a hospital of, like, petrification patients. That's gonna be hard to, like, steer. Dog, launch him. Prank him, dog. But I'll kill them for their looks. I love that armor. Be back, gotta take a shower. Alright, enjoy your shower, friendo. I'll be here. That is a touch. It's a tough door, yeah, it is. We could have tornadoed them, but we had to test it on the chocobos.
I think so.
And I was on cooldown. Quest completed. They were level 24, so... Oh. Oh, hey, an item for cooldowning of gouge. Not the right thing.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Do you think they left the 90-year-old crazy man? No, he wasn't crazy. That's a different dude. Mr. Abbott, are you here? Are you safe?
Found her.
Well, that's not good.
The abbot.
Getting his helmet polished. Thank you, Jiggle Cheeks.
The bearers died protecting him.
And they're like turning to stone.
They had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Is he? Oh, that guy is.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue.
Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
Oh, come on. Did he die between now, that sentence, and this one?
he's gone.
Damn it. Why? Freaking reset the clock. It has been 0 minutes since last positive thing into tragedy.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bears... they didn't need to die like this.
Why is he pretty?
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose
Shoulda got good.
their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to
vacuum up the leftovers?
Of course.
Because they, like, due to their curse or whatever, when they used their magic, they started, like, getting all freaking stony. I kind of want to see that funeral of, like, you know, like, the like 12 guns, 21 gun salute or whatever, but it's just everyone getting their like hand vacuums and just slurping up the freaking leftover soldiers. There were no survivors. Perform a casting and return to Martha's Rest. Okay, just making sure that's that way. The leftovers. I'm a funny haha channel, the slurping up. A funny haha channel, so we gotta do some of the funnies and a couple of ha-has, you know? God, what is that ugly thing? It's too far away. Oh, the cutscene monster. A Rank C monster? It has a bounty on it? There's bounties? Alright. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating the notorious mark can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that he can use to craft new gear and upgrade. Monster Hunter.
Spotted us, Torgal. I say, of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Ow. He's actually still doing pretty good there. Ow. He actually hurts pretty bad. That's a cool light, or a cool laser. Get up on the Hydra's back. Ah. Oh, it's exploding. Wow, this thing has got like a whole move set, huh? Wow. Why are we just fighting this little like mini boss in the middle of the street?
Let's try.
Wait for it.
Too slow. Let's try.
Oh, excuse me. Why does it explode? I'm like sitting here learning, it's trying to learn its moveset. Why do you have so many moves? Where's Jill? That's just... It's actually a really cool, just random enemy to deal with. She had to use the ladies' room to freshen up in a pending victory happy dance. Oh, okay, okay. Ow. I actually might need a heal here. Prank him, John. Okay, got it.
You didn't see that coming.
Any happy ending, that happy dance. Did you just do a freaking you didn't see that coming joke, Clive? We're on our way to go do the freaking Dyson vacuum funeral for all these dead, I don't know, patients, I guess? Statues?
That must be the bridge.
Oh, we're not gonna dump their ashes into off the bridge, right? Cause that's gonna pollute the water, and this place is already pretty awful.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Sounds like he's peeing.
And now they are truly free.
He like dumped them and then took a few feet to the left to pee us parallel to their bodies.
What of the Imperials?
They're dust particles.
It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
She probably said where she was going and I just forgot. I think I can just fast travel to this, actually. Probably distracted by the one I'm... Shut up. Hello, patients. Survivors.
Staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Man, this... Clive's life is nothing but tragedy and hardship. That's what it was, though. Yeah, I know. I know.
No one survived then?
No.
I'm sorry. Before he passed...
Martha's cute, though.
Let me tell you not to blame yourself.
Does it mean I won't? doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you.
You're welcome.
Should have been me. This was all my fault.
And now she has survivor's guilt. Another hot girl with issues.
You couldn't have known.
It's way too soon to ask her out.
And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all?
They like killing slaves.
Obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Your mom's an awful person.
Seeing what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. Those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a
But don't share.
strapping young curse breakers.
We should probably, like, do side quests, because that monster took way too much time and did a lot more damage than it should have.